Hi everybody, I'm over here at the Westbury Gardens. So I want to show you. I'm gonna start with the trees, the line of trees that it has, and later on I'll take you to to see the blooming of certain trees. So without further ado, I'll take you to see this scenery, which is beautiful. I really enjoy it. So for your own pleasure, here we go. I can't. I can't. I want to rotate the. Let me see. What am I doing wrong here? Something I'm not doing over here. So hold on. All right, so I guess this is the way I'm gonna do it. Can you see Can you see the tree this way? Can you see all those trees? I guess this is how you use this. Anyway, so these are huge trees. So look at this over here too. Look how big those trees look. Amazing. It's huge. It's a huge view from here. Okay, so that's that. There's a man working over there. Look at those colors of. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this. So you see those above the hedges? They're beautiful. Look at those colors, white and pink, all the way out there. Look at those hedges, how pretty they are. Beautiful hedges, correct? As you can see, there's little birds over there. There's a little baby cardinal. It looks like he's walking under the hedges. All those over there are the robins. There you go. For some reason, I cannot. I wanted to turn this into flip it, but flip the camera, but for some reason I can't do it. I don't know how to flip it. I guess I have just to turn the camera and show you. They're all over the place. If you can see them, look at this guy over here. He's getting worms. If you can also hear, there's a lot of what do you go? There you go, flying, and there's more over there. There's more little robins working the butt off, because they're getting the food for the babies. You know, these robins, they work so hard. They peck on the ground for worms, and then they go to their nest and bring the babies. They regurgitate the fruit from the mouth. If you ever noticed a robin feeding the young, they regurgitate the food right in the mouth. Okay, there you go. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? I hope you do. There they go. There's another one coming over there saying hello. Hi, little robin. How are you? Hi, little guy. How's that little guy doing? Oh my God, I'm not gonna do anything to you. Hi, hello. Hi, little robin. You getting your food ready for your little guy, for your little babies? Oh, there you got. You're getting a nice little one. Hi, hi, hello, little guy. Hi. How's that little robin doing? Look at him, he's working so hard. He's working hard to get his, that's an airplane. Okay, let's go back to the robin. The robin wants to say hello, I guess. Hi, little guy. There he is. Hi. He's busy. Hi, little guy. Oh my goodness, look how hard you're working. You're really doing your day's work there, huh? Isn't that interesting? Okay, so I'll continue because I thought it would be a nice sunny day, but it's kind of gonna start raining pretty soon. So I'm gonna get my hoodie. I'm gonna get my hoodie back on because I'm gonna get caught in the rain. I'm gonna be singing the song. Outside. Anyway, so this is a new, it's a new app that I use because YouTube when I'm doing a live, it screws me up, man. It like I do like sometimes like a half hour, and next thing I know, only 4 minutes of the half hour is processed, and it sucks. So anyway, I'm using this other app. So I'm going to show you. So I guess I have to flip the phone the other way. Look at this tree. A lot of people put their names on it. I'm going to show you. Look at this. A lot of people wrote their names here. Look at this. I don't know if you can see. But a lot of names I see. Look at that. A lot of names you see on that tree. A lot of people made the trees. Look at that. I can only see AMIJA. I mean, you see all over the tree. I'm gonna move back so you can see. It has a lot of names on this tree. This tree must be really, really old. Look at that. Joey and Pam. Joey and Pam says over there. And that piece was cut over there. So, too bad I don't have a ladder so you guys can see. How much. Let me see if I can show you. I wasn't able to show you much on that tree, but it's interesting. Slavica, how are you? Hi, Joy Munoz, I guess, right? Munoz. Yeah, so I'm here at the Westbury Gardens in New York, in Westbury, and this place is really beautiful. So I stopped by this tree. This tree has a lot of carving in the whole, and it's huge. It's big, as you can see. So I'll move on and I'll go to this other beautiful place. I mean, this garden has so many. Last time I was here, just the early bloomers were here. Like the tulips, started to rain already. The tulips were on. Now we have bigger trees that are blooming. So I'll take you to that so you guys can see it. It is a beautiful place. Okay, looks like it's gonna rain pretty soon, right? Okay, so look at these trees over here. Look at this. These tulips are all purple. Last time I was here, there were none. So look at these trees. Amazing, right? Beautiful. These are the little, not all are done. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at these tiny little ones over here. Can you see that? Can you guys see this? Or no? Or can you see really tiny? There's a tiny blooms here. Tiny little ones. If you can see, I don't know if you can see. It's kind of dark. It's cloudy outside, so this whole section. This whole section is of those white trees. I'm gonna point it so you guys can see it. This is this section over here. And those are the tulips over there. It is. The lilacs smell is just beautiful. I'm gonna have to go through this thing over here. Climbing all the way over there. And the aroma of lilac is amazing. I mean, you can just smell the lilac fragrance. It's just some of them are not. Some of them are not. Some of them are not. They're not purple. I don't know if you can see them because I cannot even enhance them, and and I cannot with this new app that I just have. I don't know how to. I guess this is the way I gotta just flip the phone in order to show, because I don't see anything else how to do it. You know what I mean? Weird. I don't know. Transmission unstable due to weak network connection. Okay, so that's I'm having problems again. All right, what are you gonna do? Anyway, so there's more trees over there. More of the trees that I show you. I think there's I don't know if those it looks a little bit like azalea trees. Not bushes, but azalea trees. I'm gonna give you a longer view. It's very pretty. And as you noticed, they have a lot of peonies, the little bud. There's more of those trees up there. Those are the azalea trees. They're all white, if you can see them. Look at that. This is a little cowbird. Can you see that cowbird over there? That's a cowbird. There's one thing about this place. There's always nature. You see a nature, and he's pretty friendly. Can you see him? That's a cowbird. Hi, little guy. I'm not gonna do anything to you. He went right into the flowers. Obviously, he's a little scared because Could you imagine how big I looked for him? I looked so big. There he is. Can you guys see him? He's so cute. He's a cutie. He's going that way. Go ahead, little guy. Be safe. They're so cute. So yes, there's one thing about this place. You'll always see lizards, frogs, and obviously beautiful flowers. So this is another section. If you can see the colorful white, colorful white tulips. Those are the these are just the little borders of the daffodils. So yes, as you can see, this is a very, very beautiful place. This is a place to come and have some relaxation for your eyes. If you ever feel kind of low, your energy, you're not feeling happy, you come to this place and look at this, guys. Look at this, he's following. These two geese, these two Canada geese, oh, they went and landed over there. Those two Canada geese are I saw them earlier. I saw those two Canada geese earlier. They're kind of very, aggressive. They were passing by a family of tiny Canada geese, a family of little babies. And they seemed like they wanted to eat the babies, or I don't know, they just wanted to attack the little babies. So the other geese were just protected them in a circle. But anyway, I'll bring you back to the scenery. So yes, this is a place where you come and try to relax your mind. Look at this little beautiful flowers. I don't know what the names of these are, but it's may call let me see the name of it. David Austin English no, that's the rose. I would like to know what this is, but it doesn't have a it's beautiful. I wish I knew all the way down. I don't. I don't know.
So it's hard to distinguish between the drift.
This is this is the honeysuckle.
Wheeler.
That one.
Honeysuckle vine. That's
Try to find out the name of that, but these are gorgeous. The way they bud out,
they look like some kind of a lily stem on
they're
it.
beautiful. Like you said, everything here is beautiful.
Oh my god. Every year it's gorgeous.
I know,
They do have the leaves of the stem.
right? Isn't that nice? So yeah, I couldn't find the name of these things. So hopefully hopefully this app doesn't cut me off. But I'm gonna give you a bigger a bird view of this place from here. This is what I call a bird view. There's the lilacs over there. You see it? I wish I knew how to turn this the photo mode on the other side, or the camera on the other, but it doesn't show me over here. So I could enhance the picture, but anyway, I just uploaded it and I started to use it without even looking, trying to find out. So anyway, I'm gonna give you a bird view of this place now. There's the two guys. That's the two Canada geese making a ruckus. Hey. Sorry, I was on your way. You should ask. So here is the tulips over here. They're nice. They have different colors. And there's that tree, that old tree that I think it looks like a willow. Apparently it's not dead. Last time I took a picture of that, I thought it was dead, but as you can see, the flowers are coming. The flowers are showing off. That's the tree, and last time I was here, I took a picture of that. That was just blooming, but every 2 weeks this place changes. Every 2 weeks this place changes. Something else is growing up, okay, so I'm gonna show you. I want to show you a view from this spot. I hope I know I'm not boring you with all this. I thought it would be very interesting, and next time I'll come, other things will be blooming. So here's what it looks like now from here. This is the view from this side. Is this gorgeous or what? It's beautiful. It's just awesome. And look at this. This is a close-up of the tulips. The tulips far over there. Look at that. And look at these big mamas. Look at these mamas here. Beautiful. Look at this big cup. You can drink from here. You can drink a cup of wine. This will be like a cup of wine. Hello, dear. You're doing a beautiful job here. And okay, so moving on. We'll move up to the next. This is the Lilac Walk, they call it. This is the Lilac Walk. Here we go. This is the Lilac Walk. It smells like lilac. It has that fragrance. See the Lilac Walk? Oh, it says restoration in progress. This is lilacs, my friends. This is lilac in a tree, not lilacs in a bottle. Oh my goodness! When you buy a lilac powder to put in your pillow, I can only manifest it to you live. But this is amazing. It's great. It's great that it's amazing that this little thing gives you such aroma. It's just out of this world. This little thing is giving you such aroma. It's beautiful. So it's just amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna take you to another spot. I have a few more minutes to kill. I have a few more minutes to kill, so I'll take you to another spot. Like I said, this place is full of surprises. I'm arriving or passing through the rose path, but the rose path is just right now. It's early, so maybe what is right now, May. By the end of May, this whole thing is blooming like you have no idea. Beginning of June, or mid-June, I'm gonna make another live then, and I'm gonna bring you here, and I'm gonna do it's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. This whole section. I'm gonna give you a bird view of this whole section. This whole section here is all roses. You see those? You see those things over there, like arcs? That's for rose climbers. So this whole place is a rose. There's roses here, and it goes all the way to that section over there, all the way over there. So it's just a big. It's a big place. This place is so big. It's you cannot imagine how big this place is. So a lot of people do visit this place. Look at this. Look at that. Look at those colors over there. You see those colors? Look at those trees. Those trees give shade. All those trees, all those colors behind those trees. They're just pretty. And there's more trees over there. There's pink and white. Pink and white. And there's more over there. And I'm gonna be coming to the end of my life, because you don't want to get bored with all this flower stuff. Although I love it. I like this whole nature. These are people take care of this. Look at this tiny little colors here. So there it is. Look at that. Look at those trees. Beautiful, right? So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tiny tour of this beautiful garden. I hope you had a good time as I did. And here I'm gonna leave you with this beautiful, looks like daisies. Look at this. So thank you for staying with me and enjoying this little part. And I wish you guys have a nice Wednesday. Today's May 6th, 2026. And be well, stay well, be happy. Tell everybody in your family you love them. And don't procrastinate. Like I always say, don't procrastinate to tell all your loved ones that you love them. And I'll give a shout out to Caroline from Pirates Pirates of Our Little Birds, and Harold Scudder, and Sharon, and Dee White, and Gary, and everybody that supports this channel. So I'm going to leave you with this beautiful look. Enjoy your day, and thanks for staying with me. So have a grand day. I'm going to leave you this is a nice This is a nice flowers to say goodbye. So, enjoy and have a great, grandiose day, my friends. Till next time. Next time I'll do a live, I'll show you the roses and the peonies and all the other stuff that grows around through the season. Okay, have a nice day.